Do it do YouTube. It's your favorite boy. It is your favorite Cyber Mania. Back at it like a bad habit. If you want something, go grab it. Hey, night two of WrestleMania. The review is here. This is where you get your review, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. I did miss a lot of Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar. So here's the situation on that, real quick. Uh, my parents took my nephews earlier today to the museum, and I wanted to wait to watch Brock versus Opa with my dad. So what I did, because he still wasn't home when Brock versus Opa was starting, I recorded WrestleMania, but I didn't even think about it until 15 minutes into the pay per view or the PLE or whatever you call it. So I recorded it on ESPN on our TV. So I missed a good portion of the match, but I did see Obafemi beat Brock, and I did see that Brock left his boots, his gloves in the ring. Before we get into that, I got one thing I want to talk about. First of all, Jay, how are you? Let's let you get a word in. What's up, Jay?
Well, I'm doing excellent, man. How about you?
I bet you are doing excellent, knowing that you don't got to say nothing nice about Tony Khan.
Do I really have to?
No, I said I bet you're happy you don't have to because Roman won.
Well, by the way, did you see his tweet last night after night one was over?
Tony Khan and Roman Reigns.
Tony's there.
I did not. What did he say?
Oh, he was just plugging, watch Dynamite this Wednesday and blah, 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 and all that nonsense,
Yeah, I know you said you wanted to go on a rant. So before we get into that, I started a story yesterday that I wanted to finish really quick. I was telling you about how we got Lola, and so my dad was saying for the longest time, no more dogs. We had a dog and a cat. We're good. And then like one day, I just see my mom looking online for puppies, and there was one puppy that we were both looking at, and we were like, we like this puppy. It was a boy puppy, and it was a really cute puppy. And unfortunately, my parents went to go visit him, and he was not very social towards my parents. But there was a dog there who was very social to them, and that was Lola. Lola was loving on them, and so they made the decision right then and there. We're not going to get this puppy. We're going to get, excuse me, my allergies. Uh, we're not going to get the boy dog. We're going to get the girl dog. And so, uh, like a day, like 2 days after they went and visited um, the puppies, me and my mom went and picked up Lola. And so, yeah, and she's a very sweet girl. We love Lola to death. And for the first couple of weeks, she was like very hesitant toward against me, where she would let me pet her and stuff, but she was still very like nervous. So um, I
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
typical.
It it took her some time, but she now loves me, and actually this weekend she's been loving all over me. She's been like letting me pet her and everything. So um, anyway, you're not here to talk about Lola. We are here to talk about WWE WrestleMania 42. And Jay, before we get into all the matches, what are your overall thoughts on the pay per view?
For both nights or just tonight?
Just tonight. Let's talk about tonight.
Well, I think tonight was definitely a lot better than night one. I didn't hate night one like some people did, but I'd give the edge to night two tonight.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I would definitely give the edge to tonight as well. Uh I just thought tonight's card was a lot better. If I'm being honest. And last night's card was good, but I thought that tonight's was far and away better. So, um yeah. Let's get into the matches. We opened the match as we said, Obafemi defeating Brock Lesnar, and then Brock Lesnar uh, left his boots and his gloves in the ring, and I guess that signifies that Brock is retired. But I've seen some wrestling theories online. So before we get into those theories, Jay, what did you think of this match?
Well, I thought this lived up to the build that they had done perfectly. Brock couldn't figure out Oba, and he got a couple shots in tonight, including the F5 and a couple suplexes, but Oba withstood it.
I saw like the closing moments of the match. I guess it was when they were on the outside and Oba got rammed into the into the post, the ring post,
Yeah,
and I saw that, and I saw everything beyond after that. So I saw when he got F5, and then he got like he bounced like right back up almost. It was crazy
just
to
about
see.
he did. Yeah,
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. Like, hey, I'm the big dog now, and I like that. That was a really cool moment.
yeah. Then he hit a
Um,
choke.
yeah, he hit the choke slam. I was like, ooh, that was cool. That was really
Yep,
cool.
got
Uh,
some height on it too.
yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. And I mean, Brock, he did what he had to do. He did things the right way. So props to Brock for not going into business for himself. I
Yep.
I didn't think he would. My dad did, but yeah. Next match was probably for me, honestly, match of the night. Penta retaining the Intercontinental Championship against Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio.
Well,
And
this was insanity.
I'm sorry.
I was saying this was just
Oh
pure
my.
insanity from the word go.
Right. So this is the match that my nephews and my parents came home to, and I turned this on, and my nephews are only 9 and 6, and they're not like the biggest wrestling fans. They like to play WWE on my Xbox, but they're not the biggest fans like watching wise. But they watched this ladder match, and me and my dad were watching. We're like, "Oh my god, that was brutal!" And
Yep.
my nephews are like, "Does that hurt?" I'm like, "Yeah, that hurts." And like when Rey Mysterio did the when he threw himself onto
Oh, the
Rusev, and they
senton.
broke the ladder,
Yeah, the seated
man.
senton.
Yeah, the seated senton. I was like, "Oh, I don't
Yeah,
care
that
if that ladder is fake. That still doesn't feel good."
no.
I mean, I'm like, and then my nephews are like, "So what do they have to do? How do they win?" I'm like, "They climb the ladder and they grab the belt." They're like, "And they just win if they touch the belt." I'm like, "Well, they got to unhook the belt." And they were
They got to
asking, "Well,
grab it.
how do they?" Yeah, I'm like, they're like, "Well, how do they unhook the belt?" I'm like, "They have little straps that they just have to pull." And they're like, "Oh, okay." And then one of the nephews fell asleep. My younger nephew fell asleep, not because the match was boring. I think he was just tired because he went to the museum with my parents and all that stuff. So, but yeah, he fell asleep. So the older nephew watched, um, and yeah, this matchup, like you said, was pure insanity. There were a lot of brutal moments in this match. I was like, dang! I mean, it was a great match. Like I said, this
Uh,
is probably my match of the night, to be honest with you.
what about that destroyer JD McDonough took on the ladder
Oh,
too?
oh, God, don't. Oh, that was gross. That
Yeah,
was
that was
brutal. I hope he's okay on that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't
Uh,
seen anything yet, so
yeah. Then we had Jade Cargill losing to Rhea Ripley. So we have a new women's champion in Rhea Ripley. I think I picked Rhea to win. And yeah, so mommy is back on top. That was a weird sentence to say. I am not
yeah. I
gonna
mean,
lie.
I picked Jade actually to retain. I figured they'd let her go maybe a little bit longer than she did, but I'm fine with Rhea. Get moved over to SmackDown officially.
So is that going to be like the thing? So Io goes to Raw and Rhea goes to SmackDown? Is that how they kind
Uh,
of disband those two? Maybe.
I mean, maybe for a little while, then they can bring it back together again eventually.
Yeah. I thought that this was a good match. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of I tried my hardest to pay attention, but at the time we were eating dinner and all that stuff, so there was a lot of stuff going on here. Um, but I did watch, and then my parents left. They took the kids home, and while they were taking the kids home, I was able to see. uh, Rhea Ripley win. Um, this wasn't before the Dominic versus Finn Balor match, was it?
Well, actually,
This
Trick
was.
Williams,
Oh, that's
Trick Williams
right.
followed the ladder match.
That's right. Trick and Sammy. That was also when I was eating dinner. So these next couple matches, Trick versus Sammy, Finn
Yeah,
versus Dominic, and Rhea versus Jade.
yeah, that was how it went.
I tried to lock in as much as I could and watch because I was like I gotta watch this for the review. So at one point in the Trick versus Sammy match, Sammy haluva kicks Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
Um, definitely Sammy was the heel in this match.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. But it was weird because like at the beginning of the match, at the beginning of the when they were coming out, like he was still clapping hands with the fans. So,
Yeah.
um, but yeah, he was definitely the heel, the aggressor in this match. And Trick Williams defeats Sami Zayn and becomes the new United States champion. Do you think we're gonna go Trick versus Carmelo at Backlash for the U.S. title?
It's a possibility. I wouldn't mind seeing it, or maybe do a
Right.
triple threat backlash.
There you go. I wanted to see triple threat here, but maybe at Backlash we'll get that. And then we
Yeah.
had the Demon Finn Balor defeating. I'm sorry, were you going to say something?
Oh no, just go ahead.
Oh, okay. Then we had the Demon defeating Dominic Mysterio. And before I say anything about this match, I gotta say, my mom hates the Demon gimmick because it's so devilish. And my older nephew who was watching, was really scared of this gimmick. He was
Oh, they don't
really
like
scared.
they don't like the demon, huh?
No, they don't. So I had to listen to them complaining about this one. But I mean, it was a fine street fight. It wasn't anything special. It was your typical street fight.
Yeah, it was fine.
It was fine for what it was. Then we talked about the Rhea Ripley, Jay Cargill. Then we had John Cena come out and announce, what was it, 58,000 tonight?
55,000 plus.
55,000 plus.
It was like 55, 617, I want to say, or something like that.
Yeah, like the grand total across 2 nights was 102, right? Or 108?
I think he said 106, I thought.
106, yeah, maybe 106 over
Yeah,
across both nights. Which when
pretty
you
good,
think
I think.
about when you think about well, when you think about that though, WrestleMania 3 night one night WrestleMania 3, 93,000 people, 2 nights, and they
Yep.
got 106, 108, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I don't know. Then then Miz interrupted John Cena and said that he wanted a moment. And Kit Wilson was with The Miz. And all of a sudden, we get a very nice, very evil WrestleMania debut.
Mhm.
We get the debut housing of, I'm sorry, the WrestleMania debut housing of Danhausen.
Oh,
And
yeah. And he didn't come alone either.
he came with some mini housings.
Yes, he did.
A lot of people called them, I saw online people calling them midgets. No, they're mini housings. That's what you call them. Mini
Michael Cole
housings.
said midgets, though.
Yeah. That was an entertaining segment because in Danhausen cursed Miz, cursed Kit Wilson,
Yep.
and the midgets, the midget
A couple of low
housings.
blows, too.
I'm sorry.
So there were a couple of low blows, too, if you noticed.
Yep. There were a couple of mini housings, and they all dogpiled on Miz and Kit, and I just thought that was fantastic.
That was hilarious. I'm sorry. That was
It
funny.
was a great segment. It was a great segment, and then the last match, they had to kill time for that one because this show was really short, quite frankly. The longest match on this show was 33 minutes, and that was the main event. But beyond that, the other one was the ladder match, which was 15.
Hmm.
I know you don't care about timestamps. I'm just stating this.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And actually, I kind of dig that they ended the show early because then people can go out and do whatever they need to go do because they're in Vegas, and
Oh.
Vegas is only an hour behind me, so it's
Yeah.
8:11 here, so it's 7:11 there, so they can still go out and do whatever they want to do in Vegas. They could still go to casinos, to pools, and do all that stuff.
Oh yeah, eat dinner, all that.
Yeah, exactly. Um, but then we get to the main event: Roman Reigns versus CM Punk, and the entrances alone were fantastic. I thought it was a great historical piece for both people.
Yeah, it was.
Um,
Did you notice what theme song Punk was using for his entrance at first?
I did not. What was it?
That was his Ring of Honor theme.
Oh, that was his Ring of Honor theme. Okay,
Yeah,
I
that's what he
didn't.
used before they hit Cult of Personality.
Okay, yeah, okay. I couldn't put that together. Um,
Hmm.
so wow, okay, cool. That's really cool. Um, so they did that, and then I should have known just by the way that Punk was wearing all white that he was going to bleed, but I didn't put that together in time for whatever reason. But this matchup was a very physical match, a very brutal match.
Yep.
Um, the so the thing that got me, and I asked my dad about this one. He used steel steps. He threw steel steps at Punk's face and did not get disqualified. Make that make sense? Because steel steps count as weapons, do they not? Chat. If you're here, comment down below. Do steel steps count as weapons?
Well, I think they were just trying to let story they were telling. The referee was letting everything go because it was the main event. Being more lenient.
Okay. So then they're going to use a steel chair.
I mean, maybe they could have, I guess, but they didn't need too many shenanigans with toys, though.
Right. And then I like that Roman was hitting multiple Superman punches on Punk. I like that. That was really cool. Um, they both kind of use each other's finishers, and that was great. Um, in the end, Roman Reigns, much to your happiness here, Jay, I know you're excited about this. Roman Reigns is now your world heavyweight champion. Do you think we get another 4-year reign?
Do what now?
I'm sorry. Do you think we get another 4-year reign from Roman?
I don't think it'll be a 4-year reign. It's just a matter of how long or how many appearances is he going to make between now and whenever he drops the title again here.
Ron says, I'm celebrating. Hey, Ron, come here, buddy. You got to do some work, bro. Jay, tell him what he's got to do.
I thought I was the one that had to.
If Roman won? I thought it was if Punk won, you had to say something nice about AEW.
No, I thought if. No, I said if Punk won, then he had to make a video about how Punk was the best in the world and Cody Rhodes was QB1.
Yeah, he's got to do that because Punk lost.
No, I got to do something because Punk lost.
Oh, that's right. You were. Oh shit. Oh, you do got. Oh man. Hey, Ron. My bad, bro. I got that all wrong. That's on me, brother. Yo, go ahead, Jay. Acknowledge Mr. Reigns and say something nice about Tony Khan and AEW. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Let me go ahead, bro. Go ahead. It's on you.
Well, here's your acknowledgement. Well, here's your acknowledgement for Roman Reigns. Congratulations. And the nice thing I can say about AEW, they exist to give people jobs. How about that?
What about Tony Khan?
That wasn't part of the deal.
I thought that was okay.
I don't think that was part of the.
Ron was saying something nice about Tony Khan part of the deal, or are you just gonna allow the AEW thing to go? Let's see what Ron says. If Ron says you got to say something nice about Tony, no. Oh, go ahead, Ron. Fix it. Hang on, Ron's got something to say. Tony wasn't part of the deal. Okay. Then he said something nice about AEW. They exist to give people jobs. Does that fly with you, Ron? Are you good with that one? I hope he says no and makes you say something else.
Oh, I bet he will. Watch this.
Tomorrow on his page, acknowledge how great Roman is.
So he's adding stuff now. Just added something here. That's cheating.
How he is the savior.
Ron, you cheated now.
Oh.
I did too. That's good enough right there.
Oh boy. I don't know, man. I kind of want to see you say something nice on your page. Oh, you gotta say something. You gotta say something about Cody as QB1.
There you go.
You didn't say anything.
You talking about Roma being QB1 or Cody?
Cody. You gotta say something about Cody being QB1. Because that was part of the deal.
I thought. No, I said he's got to say something at Punk won.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm starting shit. You can't add rules. That's after the fact. Shout out to Frank. He's the one running the WrestleMania Friends channel on YouTube and showing all the comments. So Frank is here. He's just not on camera. Roman is QB1.
Yeah, well, debatable.
Hey, Ron. How do you like the hoodie, bro? How do you like the hoodie? I had to rock this one. Jay, just do it. Because Roman won tonight. You got to do it. You got to do it. Put your one up.
Hey, Cody Rhodes is still the WWE champion too, so.
Put your one up for Roman Reigns. Come on. You can do it. Do it.
I acknowledged him. That's good enough right there.
No. It's not an acknowledgement until you put your one up, right, Ron?
Yeah, see, we're just adding stuff here now.
Ron, what do you think? Should Jay have to put a one up for Roman Reigns? What you think, bro? One's up for the champ. Let's go.
We're just adding stuff here now.
You know what? That's on me. I guess you don't have to. That's on me. That's for me. Ron says it. Ron says it right there.
With my CM Punk shirt on too, by the way, here.
That's acknowledging. That's what Ron said. Just do it, Jay. Just do it. Just make Ron happy. Just do it. There you go. There you go, Ron. He did it. He did it.
Happy now, you bastard.
He acknowledged Roman Reigns. This was a fun night of WrestleMania. I liked it.
Right.
I'm really glad that the main event had no shenanigans and it was one-on-one. That's really good.
I was going to say, I was glad the Usos stay out of it too.
Yeah, my new profile pic.
Lord, go away, will you? Go drink some more, will you?
Ronnie, I love you, man. Damn, my new profile pic. Jay putting his one up as Ron's new. I love it. I love it. You got to make that the group photo or the official photo in Jay's Wrestling War Room. That's what you got to do. You got to put that photo in there.
I'll give him something else if he doesn't shut up.
Justin says if TKO hadn't interjected Pat into the Cody Orton story, Orton hands down would have walked out. I don't know if it's hands down, but maybe.
Well, I'm just glad they kind of got Pat out of the story and then get back to the basics here.
Yeah. So, so far you think that, but what if Pat asks Cody to join him and Cody decides, screw it. If you can't beat him, join him.
I'd be surprised at that. I think he's out of the picture and they're back to basics here.
I cried. I cried with Brock. Justin says he's winning the championship at Backlash. Randy Orton is, yeah, probably. I could see it,
Did you see Cody's eye from last night?
dude.
Dude, he
That
got
he got
that,
messed up.
that was gross.
That was nasty. I feel bad for that guy.
I do too.
Justin says Oba is the next megastar for WWE. That's a fact. That
Oh,
is a fact.
he's there.
You think Oba's there already? You think so?
It's close. If he's not already there, he's close.
I want to agree with you. I love Oba Femi. I love the Oba.
Can you do the strut?
Oba. Trying to do the strut right now. Oba.
It's fair, I guess.
I'm butchering the shit out of it. I know.
Well,
Just go ahead and blame the non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, that blue moon, that damn blue moon.
But it's not alcoholic, so it's not doing anything to me.
Well, yeah, fine.
But I did have a Coors Light when I watched WrestleMania, so there's that.
There you go.
Yeah. No, I mean tonight's show. Chat. What do you guys think of the show? What would you rate? What would you rate the show? Scale of 1 to 10. Chat. Shay, how about you?
I might give tonight a 9.
And last night.
Yeah, probably about between a 6.5 and a 7, maybe.
Okay. I would give tonight definitely an 8.5, and I would give last night 6, a solid 6. I thought
That's fair.
Yeah. But with Trick and Javon are the 3 young guys that they're going to build around. Trick walking out United States champ was the best outcome. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with that statement. Trick winning tonight, I was hoping for that. And I'm really glad that he won. Now, Jay, you saw his jacket, Trick's jacket at the entrance. Was that supposed to be that long? Or do you think it ripped a little or whatever?
For Trick's jacket?
Yeah.
I think it was. I think that was the idea. Yeah.
Have it that long? Okay. Huh.
Once he got to the ring, then they, cut it off or whatever they did.
We saw the future tonight. That's a fact, Ron. Hey, if that's the future, Obafemi, Trick Williams, I can't really say that Rhea Ripley is the future. Rhea Ripley is more of the now. Because Rhea Ripley has been the future for the past how many years? At some point, the future has to be now. And I think that now is Rhea Ripley. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not disrespecting Rhea because she's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
But, so no disrespect to her, but I just don't think she is the future. I think she is the present. I think when you look at the future, you look at girls like Roxanne Perez. You look at girls like
Lyra Valkyria.
You look at girls from NXT as the future.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. Triple H saying that they don't have anyone to replace these older guys tonight proves that's false. Yes. Well, I mean, hang on. Could you see Obafemi versus Roman Reigns for the World Championship right now? Actually, yeah, you could.
I mean, you could, but do you want to rush it that quickly? I don't know.
Right. You want to slow cook that. Someone said Roxanne. Roxanne.
What would you?
Go ahead.
What would you do with Oba next after this then?
Oh. Let's see. He do a feud with Rusev, so we wouldn't go there.
Yeah, he did that already. They had a mini feud. Is all that was, really.
I mean, before Gunther versus Brock, which could be at SummerSlam, because I saw some people saying that Gunther's favor to Paul, or from Paul, could be saying, Paul, get Brock out of retirement and let me face him and let me retire him. That could be the favor from Gunther that he wants. Before we get there, because we got months to go before SummerSlam, that could be a SummerSlam match. Before we get there, I could see, I would love to see Gunther versus Obafemi. Because the path to Brock goes through the guy that beat Brock at WrestleMania.
But do you have Gunther go over him too, though? That's the thing, too. Would you have Oba win that too?
I think I would have Oba win it, but Gunther could still look really, really good. Look strong. They can make both guys still look really, really good. And then you got Seth and Braun. That's cooking up now.
Yeah, that's
Backlash.
Backlash.
I think Backlash is going to be a great show. I think Backlash is going to be fantastic.
Yeah, Backlash is what, 3 weeks away here after tonight?
I believe so. I think that's what they said. Yeah.
Yeah, May 9th, I think, from Tampa.
IC title for Oba. So Justin, do you think? Hang on, let's read some of these comments. I'm sorry to I was on a tangent here.
Oh, go ahead.
So some comments from Justin. Last night 6.5, tonight 8.5. Yep. Ronnie says Roman winning makes it a 10. Okay. Ron says we saw the future tonight. Okay, I got those comments. Justin says Roxanne is the future. Paige is still very young. Paige is my age. She's 33. I think she turns 34 in August, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, she is pretty young. So, but I wouldn't say that she's the future.
I like that idea.
Go ahead.
You see that? See that comment Ron just left?
Ron said,
Braun beats Seth at Backlash. Braun beats Seth at Backlash, gets a #1 contender shot out of it.
Oh, there you go. Oh, Braun beats Seth at Backlash. They make it for #1 contendership. Then he beats Roman at the next pay-per-view. That gives Braun a run for the rest of the year. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, wow.
And then Oba wins the Royal Rumble, he says, next year.
Oh, that's a really good one. Oh,
Braun and Oba at 43 next year? Good Lord.
Sign me up. Sign me up.
That's not a bad idea, though.
No, it is not. No, it is not. But
okay, we're cooking with.
Go ahead.
We're cooking with some gas on that one here.
That's a huge fact. Yeah, I like that idea a lot, Justin. That's very solid. Justin says IC title for Oba. I could see IC champion, but do you have Oba defeat Penta for the title? I mean, how do you get the title off of Penta on the Oba?
I'd let Penta run with it for a little bit more, maybe drop it to a heel before, then get it on me, maybe.
I could see maybe him dropping it back to Dominic, and then Oba beats Dominic.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Someone says Sammy gets his world title win beating Cody, who will be in his 5th reign by then after winning the Chamber next year. So wait, who beats Cody for the championship? Oh, Randy.
Yeah, it'd be Randy Orton if he wins it.
Yeah.
Can't talk either.
So Jay, I know you said you had a rant you wanted to go on. Go on your rant.
Oh, I guess I already said it about the tweet from the other day.
Oh, go watch AEW this week or this.
Yeah, go watch Dynamite. Blah blah blah. I mean, he has to get in his little pot shot there, I guess.
You want to talk about AEW?
Hey, what do you want to talk about, really? As Cody would say.
Do you want? You know what, Jay? I'll be right back. Why don't you go ahead and give your opinions on what happened this past Wednesday night on Dynamite? I'm gonna go get another beer, non-alcoholic. Be right back.
I'll wait till you come back, okay?
You're gonna wait till you come back. All right.
I'll wait till you come back.
Show the comments and let Jay. I don't know if Jay can see the comments. Can you see them?
No, I can't see the comments.
Oh.
Randy will beat Cody, then he'll beat Orton again. Okay, I see him now.
Cool.
Randy will beat Cody, then he'll beat Orton again, then his 5th reign. I mean, they could trade it back and forth, sure. So, Ron, how many beers have you had tonight here?
right, I'm back, folks. Randy will.
Yep.
Okay, so you read that, right? Randy will beat Cody. You read that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He says it's clear they want Cody to be their new John Cena. Yeah, it is. But
Yeah.
I think Cody turned heel last night. If I'm being completely honest with you, I think he turned heel.
You think that was a heel turn?
I do. The way he was aggressive and everything like that. Yeah.
I think he was doing what he had to do too, though.
Mm.
But you know what? He learned it because you learned from a year ago. When Cena kicked him low, and then he did the same thing to Orton this year.
Chat. What do you guys think? Was that wasn't a heel turn, Justin? You don't think so? Ron, if you're still here, what do you think? Is that a heel turn? I think it was a heel turn. So let's talk about what happened on AEW. Was it Wednesday night or Thursday? Because I know they had Thursday show.
Yeah, this past Wednesday. Yeah.
It was Wednesday. So for those of you who do not know what happened, as you know, this whole week, last week, was WrestleMania week. And AEW had to do what AEW had to do to get viewers. And what they did was they gave Darby Allin, yes, their resident jackass, the World Heavyweight Championship after 4 of whatever those, the casket drop, I think is what it's called, right?
The coffin drop. Yeah.
So it says, Justin says, I don't hate that they had Darby win. I hate how they did it and who they did it to. I mean, MJF is a fantastic talent. Jay, I know you don't like him because he's an AEW, but I think his heel work is fantastic.
I just hated how they did the whole thing. I ended up watching it Wednesday night,
Yeah.
and just the whole way they did it was ridiculous.
So can I? We're gonna have this conversation here on the air. We're gonna finally get the answer. Jay, you don't like AEW. You hate AEW. You hate everything about AEW. Yet you watch AEW and you talk about what AEW is doing. If you hate something so much, why would you focus so much of your time on it? And you do focus a lot of your time because you read the posts about it and all that stuff on Facebook. You read the posts and their articles and you see the videos and all that stuff. And I'm just like, if I don't like something, I'm gonna hide it from my newsfeed so I never have to hear about it again. So I'm just curious, why haven't you done that?
I mean, I try not to watch it if I can help it, but I guess I'm a glutton for punishment sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
it's kind of hard to avoid it sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Popping champagne now, buddy. Heck
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Ron. Enjoy your champagne. I just popped open a new beer, so yeah.
Yeah. See you in the summer. See you in the summer, Roman.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Jay. I bet you he's on Raw. Well,
he better be on tomorrow night at least.
who's Roman's first challenger?
I mean, they got. Could they do a rematch? Maybe him and CM Punk.
I don't think so because Roman won fair and square.
Yeah, I mean, they could always run it back at some point, though.
Yeah, I guess they could. Yeah. Popping champagne and all is right with the world. Ron, Roman is your guy. Roman is your Cena, huh, Ron?
Yeah, but Cody still has his title, so so I'm got.
Fuck Cody. Roman is the champ.
I'm about to take back my acknowledgement here if he keeps this up.
I don't think you can do that.
Boo.
More Roman talk. So Ron, which one of Roman's jock straps is your favorite?
Oh God. Ooh,
Ron says, or Justin says, I see some call-ups, or I see some call-ups tomorrow and Friday from NXT. Some NXT
I
call-ups. Yeah.
yeah, I agree there too.
Who,
Who do
who
you
do you
think?
who do you call up though?
JC Jane is one.
JC Jane, okay. Fallon Henley.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you can move them all three of them up, maybe.
Well, I don't know if that third chick is quite ready because she was just on NXT Level Up like a year ago.
Oh,
So,
oh,
huh?
yeah. I mean, that's I just think you keep them together as a trio, though.
Cody is the lamest, boring champion, bordering on Cena. Hey, no, no, Justin, no, that's the line right there. Do not disrespect the GOAT, John Cena.
I'll
All
get out of
right?
here.
Hang on. Let me show you something real quick. Let me show you something.
He's a Kenny Omega fan. I don't take him seriously.
Oh, I guess I can't take this down. Damn it. Dang it. Okay, never mind. Stay. Okay. Do not tilt. I was going to pull down my John Cena photo that I have. Let's see if I can lift this. Because I will show you that John Cena is not overrated at all. Oh. Boom.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, buddy. Do not disrespect the GO John Cena. Do not. Ugh. The Cody hate will no longer be. You know what? No, Cody hate will be tolerated. Cena hate will not be tolerated.
Thank you.
Cena hate will not be tolerated. We can, and Fragile Phil, who went to it. What?
Yeah. Then he came back
Hang on, I missed something. Let me.
because Tony Khan feared for his life.
Oh, CM Punk with the AEWs. That's what. Oh, yeah. And then he did that promo.
A break. Yeah, he's the champion too.
Punk
He deserves a
deserves.
break.
Maybe Punk and AJ go on a
Sabbatical.
sabbatical cruise, whatever you want to say. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yet Jay, loves Cody, who went to AEW. Jay, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Did you love Cody Rhodes when he was in AEW?
I didn't like some of his booking, but I didn't hate the guy personally.
Okay. Do you hate Tony Khan personally?
I think he's, kind of a fraud. Yes.
Wow. Personally, damn. Do you hate MJF personally?
No.
Okay. Do you hate Darby Allin personally?
Not really.
He's just a stupid fuck, right?
I just think he's a crash test dummy, is what he is.
Mm-hmm. I know who your favorite is in AEW. Orange Cassidy.
Oh boy, pockets.
I was caught off guard that Punk lost, but I'm not upset. Punk is a hypocrite, and I'll never be his fan after that podcast after he left. Well, here's the thing. That podcast was what? 12 years ago, right? 2014.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you sit here and you tell me you're the same person you were 12 years ago and you still think the same way you think 12 that you thought 12 years ago, if you
Thank you.
sit here and tell me that, that's a reflection that you need to reevaluate the way you're living your life. Because guess what? People grow up, people mature. I'm not the same person I was in 2014. I'm not the same person I was in 2024. I'm not the same person I was last year. I
Thank
grow.
you.
As a person, you grow. That's what
Thank
happens. CM Punk grew as a person. He grew and he realized, hey, this beef that we have, it's stupid, it's pointless, it's wrong, and let's just squash it. Punk realized that. Triple H realized that. WWE realized that. And they were able to come together and do business.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Facts.
No, he didn't tell me that. I'm talking about from experience. Ron, my man, can you tell me with a straight face that you're the same person you were 12 years ago, that you still think the same way you thought 12 years ago? Can you sit there and tell me that?
Get him on here so I can see him face to face here.
Hey, Ron, come on, bro. Jay wants to talk to you. He wants you to come on screen. I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link. All Goodish and post-match show. Yep, this is it. What's up, buddy? Ron wasn't referring to you. Oh, who was he referring to? Oh, was he referring to
Justin, that was 12 years ago. Let it go.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Right here, yeah. Wait, who said wait? Okay, I'm confused. Anyway, Punk also punked out on MMA charity fight with JDF, Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger, and he challenged him to when it came for charity. Yes, he secretly loves. Who are you talking about, Ron? Punk? I'm confused here. Frank, catch me up. What happened? What did I miss? Because I'm confused. Sorry, Jay. I'm confused here in the chat. But because I was going on that tangent. But yeah, no. Nobody is the same person that they were 10, 12 years ago. Nobody. And if you are, then you're not living your life right. You're not doing something right, in my opinion.
If you're still mad about something he said 12 years ago and he's grown up and kind of moved on from it, then you need to get a grip, get a life, go outside, touch some grass or something.
And this whole thing about punked out on MMA, I want to see you get into an MMA fight or a UFC fight. I want to see you do that.
Oh, good luck.
Frank says, I'm not sure who this secretly loves AEW comment was for. Ron, who is that for, bro? But Ron, why don't you come on screen, dog? Come on screen. Here's the link, bro. Let me get you the link. Come on screen. If you're hammered, that's fine. I don't care. Come on screen. Let's talk. Let's talk. Face to face to face. Let's do it. Check your private messages on Facebook. I just sent you the link. And then if that doesn't work, check the OG chat. I sent you a link. Come on. Come on. Punk told bullshit he's a hypocrite. No. Ron, come on. Come on. Come on screen. Come on. Come on. Join us, please.
Probably had too many drinks already here, I bet.
Oh, boy. I don't care how many drinks he's had. I want to have a conversation with him. I can have a conversation with a drunk person. I've already proved that.
Yeah, just a bit.
Punk was doing MMA at the time, LMAO. He challenged JDF. JDF said, yes, we'll do it for charity, and Punk punked out. Oh. I didn't hear what? He only wants a paycheck. See, well, come on. What?
Well, who doesn't want a paycheck?
Thank you. Ronnie, come on stage, dude. Come on video. Come on video.
If you're not doing a job for money, what are you doing it for then?
Even if you say you're doing it for the love, you're doing it for the love of the paycheck, for the love of the money.
I mean, you can do both, you know.
And if punked out of doing something for charity, that is a bitch move. Kenny Omega talk. What? Also, Punk proved that his morals can't be sold for money. Going to, bro. Okay, I don't like the Saudi shows either. I'm not a fan of them, right? But as if you're a performer, that's got to be a lot of money you're getting going to Saudi Arabia. All that flying and stuff, you know they're paying you well for that. So you may not want to do it, Because of the travel, you may be exhausted, you may be tired, you may be sore. Oh, oh, oh. Jay secretly loves AEW, Cody, and Punk, is what Ron said.
Yeah, he's too scared to say it from face to face, though, isn't he?
Hey, Ron, come on camera and say that. Come on video and say that. Until you come on camera, I don't care what you got to say. Come on camera and say what you want to say.
I ain't got all night here.
The Saudi shows serve their purpose. Yeah, to pander to that audience. I said it before. He will be Kenny's biggest friend or fan if he comes to WWE before he even talk. No, because I hate Kenny Omega just as much as Jay hates Kenny Omega. And,
Personally, I think Omega's a hack, but that's beside the point.
Boy. Yes, I do too. A lot of people. This is the thing that turned me off to Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks because they're just as bad as Kenny Omega, in my opinion. This is what turned me off to them. Everybody sat here and said they're the best, they're the greatest things in sliced bread, they're the goats, they're the greatest thing on the indies.
And they have the same match every time.
Hey Ron, come on video, bro. Come on video and say that. Come on video. Come on.
Come on, Ron. I ain't got all night here. If you're gonna talk trash, then come on.
I hate the Young Bucks. I agree with you on them. Yeah, no, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks are extremely overrated. Extremely, they are mediocre at best. At best, they are mediocre. Oh my God, they kicked out of so many finishers. They had 8-hour matches in Japan. Oh my God, they're the greatest thing ever. No, that's not what wrestling is.
You remember when they were Generation Me in TNA?
Generation Me, yep. And what happened to Generation Me? They flopped.
Yeah,
because they couldn't
out.
hack it. Because people on television did not like them. They're not even in my top 5, maybe top 10. Okay, I agree with that, Jay. Wait, top 10? No. Who, the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega? No. I don't think Ron's coming on. He's just going to talk trash. Anyway, Roman does it for the love? Bullshit. You don't think Roman does it for the money?
He does it for the money more than
Roman
does it for the money more than anybody else does, I guarantee you.
Bro, watch his promo, bro. Watch his promo in the car from the other day. He said he was talking about he makes all that money. Don't sit there and tell me he doesn't make money or that he's not in it for the money because he absolutely is in it for the money. Every wrestler in the business, from the Indies to AEW to WWE to GCW to CZW, whatever, even if it's just a hot dog and a handshake or $20, they're in it for the money. Yes, the love and the passion is also a factor. I will not deny that. But you cannot tell me they're not in it for the money. Jay, would you agree?
I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of both, I would say.
Yes, it is. Young Bucks are top 10 at the minimum. Kenny is top 5 easily with Okada. No. What?
Okada.
Top 5? Are you talking all time or are you talking current, Justin? Because if you're talking current, I could name better top 5 current. Let's see. Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Cody.
Don't get me started on Okada.
And, oh, Jesus Christ. But Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, Gunther, Obafemi, Brock.
Ron, maybe?
Who?
Maybe Drew McIntyre?
Braun Breaker, Drew McIntyre. Boom. 10 better than Omega and Cody. You'll take Omega over Cody. Really, Ron? Really?
Yeah, okay.
Wow, Ron. Wow. That's crazy. Omega over Cody. Wow. I'm sorry.
I bet he'll take Omega over Roman, too.
In the ring, top 5 overall, top 15. In the ring, top 5 overall, top 15. Kenny Omega. He's celebrating. That's why he's not coming on stream. Okay, fair
All
enough.
right.
You enjoy your little libations. You enjoy your Roman Reigns jockstrap. Go ahead. You wanted
I guess he's going to hide here.
that. Jay, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream right here. I want to thank everybody in the chat for coming through. Shout out to Frank for keeping the comments up to date. I appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in this week to the WrestleMania 42 Celebrating and Friends Week. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm CJ. He is Jay. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment down below your favorite match of WrestleMania over both nights. And I will end this. Live with a chat with a group chat from Okada or from Justin, who says Okada is wasting away, stuck in the Don Callis family. Yeah, facts. Although he's wasting away, period, because he's an old hack now. But anyway, Jay, thanks for joining me. Chat.
Yep.
See you guys next time. Till next time, we out. Deuces.